Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be my first ever upload. I'm doing Stardew Valley modded. I'll put all the mods that I'm gonna have enabled down in the description. Because I have more mods installed than what I'm gonna have enabled for this playthrough. This is gonna be my first ever playthrough with Stardew Valley Expanded. Which is really exciting. I've never actually finished the base game of Stardew Valley ever. I normally get to like year 2 and then I go on hiatus forever and ever. Uh and then I always start over when I come back. So I'm gonna start a new farm with Stardew Valley Expanded for the first time and bring you all along with me. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna hop into it now. Let's start with a new game. So I do have a modded farm type installed, but I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna go with my name for my farmer's name. Farm name. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. I suck at coming up with farm names. I always have. Not sure why. I just truly have always been very, very bad at coming up with farm names. Let me see what I have around me in my room. Maybe that'll help me pick one. Okay. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Final Space, but one of the little characters in Final Space is called Mooncake. And I have a little Mooncake plushie back there that my husband got me. So that's what we're gonna go with. It's gonna be Mooncake Farm. I hope I don't regret that. Favorite thing. So I know that when you get a star drop? Star drop? I don't know the specifics of how you pronounce it. But I know when you get a star drop, that is, like, it says it reminds you of your favorite thing. What I tend to do is I choose whatever I'm going to name my pet, and then I make that my favorite thing because that just feels really, really sweet. So I am going to say my favorite thing is... what's a good pet name? I'm gonna say Butterscotch for a pet name. I actually used to have an orange cat that I wanted to name Butterscotch, but my mom wanted to name him Buddy, so he had two names because neither of us were willing to compromise on what his name was. So he had two names. His name was Buddy and Butterscotch. Appearance. Ooh, that's a cute hairstyle. I'm probably gonna end up cutting out a lot of the character creation part because this always takes me forever. I feel like there used to be more overalls options, or is it just the one option for overalls? Oh, that's cute. That's also cute. Let's go with that. I like that. A beard? I don't want a beard. I'll play the intro. I don't know if it's different in Stardew Valley Expanded. I think I'm just gonna be basic with this one. I'm just gonna do a standard farm. Because the goal is to eventually get this to perfection. I don't know how you get to perfection. I'll figure it out. Let's do standard farm. It'll be boring, but that's okay. It'll still be a fun run. Hello, Gramps. I never noticed he has a little, like, Jumino. Can I click on it? No. See, here's the thing that I don't understand. With Grandpa leaving us this farm, you know, like, how long is it between he dies and we actually go take it? I'm pretty sure the land would have been, like, sold or something X years later. Yeah, I get to choose. And also, oh, I hate JoJo Court so much. Is that Woody from Toy Story? Why is he sticking out his tongue like a freaking snake? Oh, and there's me. Oh my god, it made me short. I'm short. I'm very short. So that's at least it's accurate, you know? But come on, can't I live vicariously through my video games and pretend that I'm gonna be tall? Hello, you must be Hannah. Yes, the local carpenter. I love the feature that when you play Stardew on PC that you can click and they'll— oh my god, you can click and they'll stop talking and like speed put— what am I trying to say? If you click the mouse, they'll speed through what they're saying instead of having to wait. The first time I played was on the Switch, and I got really annoyed with how long it took for everybody to say everything, because I read really fast. Yeah, but that shit's a mess. My new home. Why was he in there? Why were you in my house? Can't wait to not meet everybody. I'm really bad at completing that first quest of meeting everybody because all I want to do is farm. I don't like to talk to people, which, if you know me in real life, is kind of accurate and kind of not. I kind of like to talk to people and be around people, but only like specific people. But I worked in restaurants for a long time, so, you know, I kind of got used to being around and talking to people. It was my first job when I was pretty young. Okay, move. I know how to move. I know how to run. Oh no, I didn't mean to come outside yet. Let me go back inside. Okay. Shift is run. Yeah. No, put it back! Go. Okay. Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into my mods. Down here eventually. And I'm gonna turn off— not all of them. I'm gonna turn off some of them. That's gonna stay on. I can't— why can't I like, not enable some of these mods? It's really annoying. Okay, I'm just not gonna use it. It doesn't have the option to not enable the mod. Seasonal buildings, greenhouse I like. I need that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had the ability to like do this to turn off mods for all of them in here. So that's fine, that's fine. That's fine.
6 hours later.
So I can't turn these two off, but I don't want to uninstall them because I do use them in my other save file, and I'm worried that it will corrupt my save file for that one if I remove those mods. So I'm just not going to use them because I can't unenable them. So automate. Yeah, I'm going to leave automate on. This is a mod that lets you place chests next to like machines and stuff, and it will automatically like feed stuff into your items, put stuff back out of the items or out of the machines into the chest. Main reason I'm leaving this on is because I'm just used to having it. I've had it for a really long time. Chests anywhere. Another one I can't deactivate, so I guess that's gonna be on. Yeah, yeah, so we have some mods, but I'm not going to use the CJB ones. So it should be a relatively balanced playthrough. My favorite mod in the world, though, tractor mod. Such a good mod. Okay. So we're going to get started. We're going to get my parsnip seeds. 15 parsnip seeds. Beautiful. So here, oh god. See, the thing is I want to not, oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, actually, I am gonna open this for 1 second because I have some of these selected that I need to deselect. Let me just make sure that it's all set back to like base, weather, relationships are the same, advanced. I think this resets with every save file. It does. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just reset. Oh my god, I move so slow. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot how slow the default movement speed is. Beautiful. Watering can. Beautiful. Oh my god, I move so slow. I hate it. Oh, I hate how slow I move. It's awful. Oh my god. No, I cannot do normal move speed. It's too bad. It's too slow. Let's do 2. Okay, that's fine. You know, nothing crazy. I cannot do normal speed. A doll! The ancient doll! Okay. So, there's a farm? There's a farm back here? I thought I was the farmer. What the hell? What are you doing, Pierre? Who are you? Who are you? So, yeah, I don't know who you are. So I know that Stardew Valley Expanded adds, I really didn't know much about it before I installed it. I knew that it adds, like, location. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Granny. I knew it added locations. I didn't realize that it changed so much, like with Pierre having a farm back there. There's a dog! Oh, I give Dusty many pets. Good boy, Dusty. So, like, yeah, I knew that it added some new characters and some new locations. I didn't realize it was going to change base locations. Cody. There's other farmers? That doesn't make any sense. Why are there other farmers? That's so confusing. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to romance in this playthrough. So in my first ever playthrough, I think I romanced Abigail. I've romanced Elliot quite a few times. He kind of reminds me of my actual husband. Oh, hi, Maru. Hi, Maru. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've romanced Elliot a few times because he reminds me a bit of my actual husband. But I don't know, man. I don't know. The one character that I have never, ever wanted to romance is Shane. Even though he gives you the blue chicken, I just don't care for him. Hello, Penny. That's it? Okay. Bye, Penny. Alex. Yes, I have come to pet Dusty. Get out of my way! Rude. Okay. Hi, Pam. Why would I be a jerk to you? Hey, Sam. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't. I don't like a lot of the romanceable characters. I don't know why. I just don't. Maybe Stardew Valley Expanded will give me some more options that I like. Hi, Shane. Let's just get. Yeah, you don't know me. I don't want to talk to you. Truly. Hello. Who are you? Victor. Mooncake Farm. Yep, that's my name. Beautiful. Okay. Ew, Jojo Mart. Bubos. Another garden? Oh yay. Man. Dang it! Dang it! Oh, whatever. Okay. There's another path down here? Where does this go? A vineyard. That's like a farm, isn't it? Can I come in? Oh, she has pink hair. Oh, that's cute. Hello. A strange. Yeah, it is a little weird that I just walked into your house. Girl, that's fair enough. I just walked into your house. That's a little weird. Okay, bye. A big house. A kid's bedroom? Do you have a child? You have a sewing machine like Emily. Okay. Ooh. A leak? My inventory's full. I can't pick up my first forage because my inventory's full. I forgot about inventory being a problem. Okay, let's go in this saloon. The Star Drop Saloon. Yeah, it's a Star Drop, not the Star Droop. Man, let me see who's in here. Hi, Emily. Oh, her little outfit is so cute. I'm assuming that's from the mod for the cute seasonal outfits. Gus. No, you can't get me anything because my inventory's full. Oh. I don't... I see a lot of people hating on Clint being romanceable in the new Stardew Valley update that's going to come out. I think it's a solid choice. I can see that there are going to be players that have an appeal for that. I'm not one of them. That's for sure. But you know, people. Okay, time to go to bed. Go to sleep. How much money did I make off of my clay, my 2 clay? 40 gold. That's actually more than I thought I would get out of 2 clay. That's a little surprising, to be honest. Girl, same. Weather report. Rain. Farmer's best friend is the rain. It's my best friend. I love the rain. Mail. How wheelie. I don't want my fishing pole. I don't like to fish. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna end up time-lapsing a lot of this early game stuff. Just because, I don't know, for people that have played Stardew Valley before, oh, hello, Frog. It can be a little boring, the early game stuff. Who are you? Hello, striped shirt. Martin. Your manager? Why is he talking about me? I don't like that. I'll go in there and beat him up. No, I don't want to... Is it Morris's birthday? Can I give him a mud cake for his birthday because I hate him? A taupe? Girl, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a topaz as fast as you want one. But I can try. Okay, what seeds am I gonna start? I only have 500 gold. Let's get some bean starter because they continue to produce. Oh, I was really hoping I was gonna get to an even number of 10, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. You know. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the beach and see Willy. Willy Wonka. Not actually Willy Wonka. It'd be cool if he played a little song like Willy Wonka did. I suck at fishing. I'm so bad at fishing in this game. It's like hilariously bad. Does anyone actually sell fish to Willy? I feel like I normally end up just putting it in my shipping bin. Not that I catch a lot of fish, because I don't like to fish. I don't know. But yeah, and I need to go in the museum and drop off the little ancient doll thing with Scooter. I have not introduced myself to you yet. Hello. Hello, small child. Yeah, it's a little weird for me to just walk up to you and say hi. A little strange, but you know. Okay, yeah, I know what he's gonna say. You want stuff. Gonna donate a doll. Okay, so I'm notoriously bad at this. I learned that you can rearrange the museum. But there's like a ton of old stones that you can get, so I think I'm gonna put the doll down here. So I think I'm gonna end up with like that whole room, like this whole area, as the stuff for the gems and things. 250 gold! Heck yeah. Now I can go buy a 10th bean starter. And then go back to my little farm and plant my beans so that they can grow. Are beans a trellis? Grows on a trellis, yes. They are a trellis, so I'm gonna have to do a blank row in between because you can't walk through a trellis. So I think that evens out. Yep. I love the Stardew Valley music. It's really vibey. Fun fact, I actually, a couple years ago, I think it was in, oh, what year was it? I think it was in 22. I think it would have been that one. I went to see 21 Pilots in concert, and we had general admission floor tickets, and we were sitting down on the floor and listening to, like, they play ambient music when you're waiting for the show to start. Or no, it was in between the starter and the main band 21 Pilots. And the music that was playing was Stardew Valley music. I know people had said in the past that they've played like Fortnite music at the 21 Pilots concerts in between like that weird waiting period, which I'm sure they do. I haven't played Fortnite before, so I don't I wouldn't have recognized it when that happened, but I did recognize the Stardew Valley music, and it was really funny. Oh, this is cute. This is new, I think. My inventory's full again. I'll throw away the fiber. And I can't If I'm remembering correctly, I can't get in the community center yet. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Oh, it's a different level quality. Daffodil. Got it. And go to bed. Go to sleep. Now I can make a field snack. Got it. Made a whole 37 gold, guys. I'm rolling in the money. Raking it in. This looks different. No. What do you mean? But there's a horseradish over there. What do you mean I can't go over there? That's so annoying. Why is it like that? It's not normally like that, is it? Hi, Linus. I don't think I've met you yet. I could never mind you, Linus. You're a chill little guy. What's down here? A house? But I can't get inside. Interesting. We shall see how this goes. That's not what I want. I was gonna say, I'm so bad at fishing, I downloaded a mod for it in the past. But again, that's not in the spirit of trying to be as true to the game as I can function with, so. Oh god. Oh. I said I was bad at it. Okay, yep. Nope. Oh god. I'm so bad at it. Okay. A sardine! Yay. Beautiful. Oh no. I'm so bad at it. Sea jelly? I don't think I've ever caught sea jelly before. That's pretty cool. Nope. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh no. So bad at fishing. Seaweed. I'm terrible at fishing. Oh, I might actually get this one. Oh, stay. Ah. Come on. Oh my god, I did it. I caught a fish! I caught a fish! I'm not good at catching fish. I'm not a fisherman. I was never good with fishing in real life either. My grandpa used to try and take me fishing. Hello? My grandpa used to try and take me fishing, and I would just cry because I felt bad about I felt bad for the fish. Yeah, I was not very good at fishing in real life either. I wasn't good at having fish either. There's a couple times in my life I've had pet fish, My dad used to have like a huge aquarium in his house, and hold on, I have to focus. No, no. I want the fish. Please. Why is it so finicky? Oh my god, I hate this. Why? Oh my god, okay. Anyways, my dad used to have an aquarium that had a ton of fish. And I'm pretty sure that when I would feed them, I would accidentally overfeed them with the fish food. But I was like 6 years old. I don't know. I didn't know any better. Now, I do love fishing in Animal Crossing New Horizons because it's very easy. You just have to hit the reel in button at the right time, and then it does it for you, unlike this. Oh my. No! No, my game froze! Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm doing better than I have in the past, knock on wood. Oh god, no, no, no. Pausing to knock on wood was the wrong choice. No! Why is this so hard? I'm gonna try one more fish. And then I'm gonna be done with the fishing for right now. I'm pretty sure the fishing gets easier when you have a better pole too, is the other thing. But I also think you have to get to a certain fishing level to be able to buy the better pole? Maybe? I did it! Okay, I know I said one more, but I caught it. Nope, nope, nope. Yay! That's actually really sweet. That's actually really, really sweet. That's it? Oh, hi? Okay. That's actually really sweet from Olivia. And actually something that I relate to right now. I used to work in a corporate job until early December of last year, and now I don't. Okay, that's kind of rude, Haley. Yeah, I used to work in a corporate job, and I no longer work in a corporate job. And, you know, it's a really scary thing to do, to no longer work, like, a 9 to 5. Well, I wasn't 9 to 5, even though it was corporate. It's a very scary thing to stop working a corporate job, especially with the way everything is nowadays. Hi, Demetrius. Startling the local plants. I have met Maru. Why isn't she like all he ever talks about, other than like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Other than like his research. It's a very scary thing to leave a corporate job. So I don't know. The story of Stardew kind of speaks to me right now. Elliot! Oh my god, he looks so cute. In his little spring outfit. Your little cabin by the little cabin by the beach, I know. Okay, so now how many? 32. Who haven't I met? But they're grayed out when I haven't. I don't want to meet him. Who are you? You look like almost like Penny, but not. Yeah, I haven't met the wizard is single? That has to be a mod. That has to be a mod. Because he is not romanceable in normal Stardew Valley. Who are you? Anyway. I don't even know how to meet Morris. I don't want to. I just walk into Jojo Mart. Is he gonna be in there? Oh, you might be that person. Oh, hi, Claire. Can I go in here? How do you know that, my guy? I know a lot of people end up doing JoJo route runs where you buy a JoJo membership instead of the restoring the community center. I honestly don't think I would ever do that, just because I don't know. It just gives me a horrible feeling. Man, I don't know what else to do. I farmed, I fished. I do still have some energy. And I have a little bit of money now. I could probably go chop down some more stuff on my farm. And tidy it up some more. Hello, Gus. Let me just get... Is bread the cheapest thing I can get? That isn't a recipe? Yeah, I think it is. So let me just get a bread. I love the music they play in the Stardrop Saloon. It's very chill. I've never, like, fully understood the fortune teller thing on the TV. Oh. Oh, so I guess that means I can get to the mine now? That's what that has to mean, right? Where did my carrot seeds go? Huh? I planted those! I planted those carrot seeds! Why did they disappear? What the heck? Where did my carrots go? My carrots! Why did they go away? Parsnips! What do you mean inventory full? Build a coup. Bye-bye, parsnips. It's Farmer Hannah. Yes, it is. I want some seeds. So they take 12 days. But they're 150 each. I don't got that much money. These take 10, so they'd be done by the 15th. And they would keep producing. Potatoes. Let's go with some I can get a mix. I've got, what, 15 plots? So let me do 5 potatoes. And then 5 parsnips. And I need 5 more. cauliflower. I don't have enough for 5 of those. The only thing I have enough for is 5 more of these. Okay. So I've got a mix. Potatoes, I believe, sell for more than parsnips. It's you! What's your name again? Sophia. I think it looks great, girl. You do you, boo. I cannot do eyeliner. I'm really bad at it. I tend to stab myself in the eye when I try. When it comes to makeup, I'm very, very minimal all the time. Not because I don't want to wear makeup. I would honestly love to wear more makeup. I'm just not good at it. And I know that, you know, you get better with practice and whatnot. I just don't feel like practicing. I know, I'm terrible. Okay. Parsnips. You know, I wear makeup so infrequently that the only makeup that, like, the only foundation I have is, or no, I have 2. I have the one from my wedding, that's expired, by now I'm sure, and then I have, one that's from, I think Tower 28, maybe, is the brand. But it's a sunscreen, because the only time I wear makeup is when I'm on vacation. Outside of, like, you know, mascara and whatnot. What do you mean? Till the soil. There we go. See, the reason I don't like mixed seeds is because I like to line up my crops so it's the same crop in, like, the different rows. And with the mixed seeds, you can't really do that. It's, you know, whatever it wants to be when you plant the seed. Oops. I got myself stuck. I just need more water. My watering can. There we go. And water. Beautiful. I only have 4 more, which isn't an even row of 5, and I don't know what happened to my carrots. Oh, they're there. I just can't see them. For some reason. Probably because of the leaves. Well, since this is already not a full row, I'm just gonna... There we go. It's a nice little set of crops. That's a nice little set of crops right there. And a little butterfly. I love butterflies. I love the butterflies in Stardew Valley. They're so pretty. In my other save file, actually, there was, like last night, I think, was when it happened. I cut down a tree and a ton of butterflies flew out of it. That was really pretty. This is where I'm gonna end up building my coop. I don't remember how much material it takes to build one, but this is where I want my coop to go because I have seen the little ducks swim in the pond before. I can't remember if it was my save or a video that I saw, but I have seen them swim in the pond before, so I want to put my coop near the pond. I said I was clearing out the area by the pond and then I ran away from the pond. But I can't fully clear it out because of these stupid stumps and I don't have the upgraded axe. axe, not axe. Yeah, axe, not... I can't chop down big wood yet. Yeah. I'll get there. Actually, let's see. What axe do I need? Stardew Valley. What axe? Is it copper? Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I just need to go mine. Which I'm also not great at. I think I have enough stuff to make another field snack, so I'm going to sell my parsnip. I know it's parsnip. I just like saying parsnip because it's fun. I don't have a pine cone. I know that is a pine cone. I don't have an acorn. What tree spits out an acorn? Is it you? That's a maple seed. I want an acorn. Can I tell what it is when it's a seed in the ground? I don't know if they look the same or not. This looks different. No, I'm not trying to break the stump. That's a pine cone. I need an acorn. Will an acorn only come out of a tree? There we go. An acorn! All that for a field snack, that's not going to make much difference for me. How do I make a cherry bomb? Oh, copper ore, which is what I need to make my axe. So, not helpful. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna go up there and see what I can find. Wild horseradish. A leek. That's not a leek, that's a daffodil. I want a leek. Okay, how do I get to the mines? Okay, the mine is not where it usually is. Guess up here, maybe? It's the Adventurers Guild. Okay, is this the mine? Yes. Mine! I'm not gonna last very long. Let's see if I can get lucky enough to get down 5 levels to find the elevator. That one? No. There's some copper. Does it cost energy to fight a slime? I don't think so. Oh god. No! Oh, I'm so bad at this. Are you dead yet? Die! There we go. My inventory's full though. I guess I can eat the horseradish. Right? Doesn't make me sick, does it? No. Okay. Stay. There's something else there that I can't pick up. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I should have put my tools away before I came down here. In the first place. So that mod, for anyone who doesn't know what I just did, that is a mod called Chests Anywhere. It lets you access your chests no matter where you are in the game. I forget who made the mod, but I can tag it in the description of the video. But it basically just lets you access any of your chests no matter where you are in the game. No, I'm trying to face the slime so I can fight it. There we go. Um, Man, I get distracted easily. Yeah, that's chest anywhere. You can access chests anywhere in the game. It's very helpful. It's very useful. I don't think I'm making it to level 5. I don't... Yeah, I can't eat the daffodil. Okay, yeah. No. I don't have enough energy to get to level 5 of the mine. Which is very We're gonna try. We're gonna hope I get lucky. Where do I think it's gonna be, though? Probably down here, because there's 2 slimes down here. Why can't I hit you there? Okay. Oh, yay! Okay. Never mind. I made it! Go, just... Okay. I'll leave the mine now. I was hoping to get enough copper to smelt a copper bar, but... Well, I did, but then I made the cherry bomb to try and... I made the cherry bomb to try and... Brain, come back to me, please! I know I'm not stupid. I made the cherry bomb to try and get out of the mine faster, and then killing that slime ended up getting me to level 5. Anytime I go down in the mines, I always try and end on an interval of 5 where there's an elevator, because I don't like having to repeat work. So... Let me get my toes back. I don't need all of them right now. I also used to have a mod that was called Omni-Tool, and so all of your tools would only take up 1 inventory slot, and you could just cycle through them. That was a really good one. I never re-downloaded it when I switched PCs, though. I can make a scarecrow now. Yeah, that's also a really good one. If you want a mod that doesn't change too much about the game. Weather. Clear and sunny. Okay, what does a fortune teller have for me? Neutral. Okay. I still don't fully understand what that means. Hi, Clint. Been breaking some rocks. Yes, I have. I learned how to craft a furnace. That's not what I wanted. I need a ton of copper ore. 10 slimes. I should refill my watering can before I run over there. I don't have a well. Man, I can't wait until I can craft some sprinklers. Help if I would stop dumping water on crops that have already been watered. Okay. Okay. Crops are watered. I guess I don't have enough money for that though. I guess I'm just gonna go back into the mines. No, I'm gonna go in the computer. No, 'cause I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna go back to the mines because I need copper. So I really want to be able to upgrade my axe as soon as I can. So that I can get rid of those hardwood stumps. Sebastian! Yeah, I did. Out of all places, I did choose Pelican Town. What about it, dude? I sound super annoyed with Sebastian. I'm not. He's actually, out of the, like, people you can romance, he's one of the ones that I've considered to romance in the game. But I'm also just not always the best at doing romance in Stardew Valley because I want to farm. And you know, I think that's a really good, like, indicator of who I am as a person. In my real life, I focus so much more on getting things done than... Ernie, what are you barking at? Anyways. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at romancing people in Stardew Valley. Like, I've done it, although to be fully honest, I typically, in my normal playthroughs, use things like the CJB item spawner to get items that I know are favorite gifts for people, easily, to give them gifts. Ooh, what are you? Because I tend to spend a lot of time on the actual, like, work aspects of the game. And amethyst! That's good for Abigail. I tend to focus more on the work aspects of the game because, you know, there's so much to do in the game when it comes to working. There's fishing, there's foraging, there's what I'm doing right now, which is mining. But I also feel like that's a very clear, like, portrayal of who I am as a person in my actual life as well. I have always had a bad habit of focusing more on things that need to get done, whether it be work or, I don't know, just wanting to, like, achieve things that I don't always give myself time to just do stuff that I enjoy and have fun. We're totally not gonna talk about the fact that I'm now recording me playing one of my favorite video games because almost as like an excuse to do it more, which is not true. I actually play this game quite a bit. Normally, let me try a cherry bomb. No! I do play this game quite a bit, normally. Was that 10 slimes? Yay! I am also planning, once I get a way to record it, I have the Quarry on my PS5, which I have never played, which I plan to play on the channel for the first time as a fun experience. I have played Until Dawn, which, to my understanding, is a similar, like, it's similar mechanics-wise to the Quarry, meaning, like, it's a story game, and you play as different characters throughout said game. I think it might actually be made by the same people as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, there was copper over there. Oh well. I think it's made by the same people. I'm not 100% sure. But once I get a way to capture my gameplay from my PS5, I'm gonna play the Quarry on channel 2. And just like right out the gate, for people who do not know me, which is probably most of you, because this is my first video, as I said earlier, I play a mix of cozy games and then like scary horror games. That's always just been the way that I am. Ooh, chest. Boots. Okay. I'm almost out of energy, so I think I'm gonna get out of the mines for right now. Maybe I can go find Abigail, because one of her favorite gifts is the amethyst, which I just got. Adventure. Who are you? Hi, Gertrude. I wasn't trying to show you my sword. Sorry. Oh, Marlon. So why are these guys not on the villager list? I have killed 16 slimes. Hell yeah, guys. I don't have my hoe. Oh, she's playing her flute! Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love her so much. No. Can I cannot gift her things while she's playing the flute. So I guess I'll save that, for later. Can be my first gift that I give. Yeah, Abigail reminds me a lot of me when I was, she reminds me a lot of me when I was younger, or even, like, kinda now. I actually used to even have purple hair, which I miss. I could do it again. I just am lazy and don't feel like taking the time that it takes to, bleach my hair. So it's just staying the same color, you know? My axe. And my scythe. Clear some more stuff out here. Yeah, she reminds me a lot of me. I used to have purple hair. I can't remember if it's her or Emily who's more into crystals. I think oh, I forgot I'm out of energy. Well, poop. I think Abigail's the one who's more into crystals over Emily. But I also used to play the flute. I played the flute from like 6th grade up until my junior year of high school. Because, well, the reason I played the flute was just because it sounded fun, honestly. I always wanted to do something musical, and of course, schools being schools, it was a requirement for me to take a music class, and I was too shy to sing in front of people. So I did band, and I did the flute, because it was fun. The reason I only did it until junior year of high school, though, was because I ended up going to a vocational school to study biomedical science. We can see that that's not what I ended up doing with my life. I don't know. I liked it when I was studying it. I did not like it enough to go to college for 8 years to get a doctorate degree and go into heaping amounts of student loan debt because, I don't know, didn't seem like a smart decision at the time. Not to say that getting an education is not a good decision. That is a very good decision. Get an education. Specifically, going to school for 8 years didn't seem like a great idea for me at the time. I said that I would eventually go back, and I never did. And here I am, 26 years old, starting a YouTube channel. You know, much like in Stardew Valley, you know, you can always start over. You can always begin again. You can always chase a new dream, a new passion. There's nothing that's stopping you except for, like, I don't know, fear. But I'm gonna put my stuff away and sell the daffodil. $60 gold. Beautiful. I think that's gonna be all for today. I might end up doing some stuff off camera to just kind of get everything caught up. Um, I don't know, get to some more interesting stuff to show on camera. If anyone has any tips on how to do better in the fishing mini games, because I suck at that. But again, I want to do perfection on this run. Not sure how long that'll take, but I want to do it. And I'm pretty sure I have to be able to fish to do that. So yeah, if you have any tips on the fishing mini game, let me know. Um, Make sure to like and subscribe. I will be posting videos at least every week, hopefully twice a week. And again, it won't always be Stardew Valley. It will be for for right now. But I'm also going to be playing some horror games as well. Again, weird, weird two things to niche into: cozy games and horror games. But that's what I like to play. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.